There may also be physiological issues that are caused with also physical disabilities, an inability to have a spring in their step, or chronic illness is present. So all of this stuff, I mean, most demonic symptoms have an appearance of pathologies, right? Medical illnesses, medical conditions that a person may suffer from. So my job as an exorcist is to flesh out the devil. So even if somebody comes to me and says, look, Father, I'm possessed by the devil, I need an exorcism. I never take that person at face value. I have to render a diagnosis. So how do you do that? Well, through science. So I don't have an ability to see a demon. No one does, because demons are by definition invisible. So I can't locate them like a doctor can say maybe locate a tumor within a body. I've got to do something else. And that something else is I flesh him out by, or in such a manner that the victim himself or herself, the alleged victim, cannot perceive that I am testing. Because if I am obvious to the victim in my testing, that depending upon what's actually wrong with them, I may get a false positive. For example, if I'm dealing with somebody who has mental illness, and I come forward, with a bucket of holy water, and I'm sprinkling them, and I have a crucifix in my hand, and I'm holding it against their face, the mental illness may react against that. It can be so arresting for that person that the mental illness begins to react. And if I didn't have any wherewithal, I might think that reaction is proof that a demon is present. It's not proof. It's not necessarily proof at all. It's the fact the mental illness here could be reacting. Or if this person is highly imaginative. And some folks, like somewhere between 5 and 10% of every human being that you meet has a level of imagination that is far beyond the other 90 to 95% of people. Their imagination is so acute and perceives things so viscerally that they could have a hard time distinguishing mental reality from extra-mental reality.